The news at this time. My name is Joshua Van Slyckman. Thank you for joining us here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. We begin by telling you that the government of Ghana, through Attorney General Anil Nandalal, has applied to join the appeal that the Environmental Protection Agency made against a High Court ruling that provides for ESSO to give Ghana unlimited parent company guarantee for its oil drilling activities in the Stabroek Block. The case was scheduled to be heard before Justice Rishi Prasad on Monday, but the matter had to be deferred as Mr. Sanjeev Dattadin, the lead attorney for the EPA, did not show up for the virtual hearing. The court learned that Mr. Dattadin was on his way back to Ghana following an overseas trip. As such, the case is scheduled to continue on Wednesday at 11 a.m. And in other news, Ray Daggers early Monday morning commenced his 12-hour per day fast for Guyanese to get a fair deal from its natural resources, but it was not without confrontation from police. Daggers wanted to sit on a chair on the grass parapet in front of the president's office at Vlasingen Road. However, police told him that he could not sit there, and if he wanted to continue his fast, he must do so across the road opposite the office. He explained to police that he had gotten permission from an officer in charge of the Presidential Guard stationed at the president's office. The police officer was polite and asked the Presidential Guard ranks to confirm with their superior if Daggers could continue his fast there. Daggers later said he encountered about 9 confrontations with the police before he was finally removed after midday. He did not want any trouble with the police and said that he is unsure of where he will conduct day 2 of his fast. And that's the news at the moment. My name is Joshua Van Slyckman. Thank you for joining us.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio. Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.
Hey, this is your boy Terry Gadraj, the Guyana Babu, and you are tuned in to Kaieteur Radio 99.5 FM in Berbice and 99.1 FM in Demerara and Essequibo.
It is Tuesday, May 30th, everybody, and it is time for yet another edition of Subah Pyar, your morning's love, your recipe for happiness, the station that covers you from coast to coast. My name is Joshua. I've got Sir Ryder with me, Selector Alex in the 1s and 2s, and together we rock with you all the way to just about 11 o'clock on this fantastic Tuesday. As you know, on Tuesday we go down memory lane, and it is no difference this Tuesday. We're definitely going to be doing that for you this morning. What's go on, my youth? You got to unmute, my youth. Unmute, my youth. I haven't reached the phase yet to read lips.
Oh, I'm sure you could read lips if it had to do with give Joshua a mega raise in his salary.
I do not know what you speak of, but speak it into existence.
Hold
What happened to you?
on.
I'm to your computer now. Oh, bless you. Ish!
Okay, how did you know that was a sneeze?
Because you're like, hold on. What's
What
popping?
about my youth? How was
My youth, I'm going to publicly state this, my youth. I want to sleep today. I'm lazy today. I think Tuesday is one of the most stressful days in the week.
you think?
Yeah. I think getting up and facing Tuesday is somewhat of a sin.
Tuesday is somewhat of a sin?
To get up and face Tuesday.
I think for me that's Monday.
I think so too, but I believe you go through Monday, but I think the work intensifies as it goes by on Tuesday.
Nah, man. I think I guess for everyone it's different based on the kind of work that you do. But for me, Monday is definitely the hardest. Even if I got collect money on a Monday, it would be hard for me.
Oh.
That's how much I despise Monday.
But okay, you have a problem with Friday up until noon, all right?
Yeah.
And then you have a problem with Monday. Which is your favorite day?
None.
Savage.
What I do have though are favorite times of the day.
And that is
That is all night.
okay.
Yeah. So I don't like during the day.
But then
I
again,
like only the nighttime.
you don't sleep in the night. So how do you
That's
like
my
the night?
point. So don't ask me when's my favorite day. Ask me when's my favorite night. Every night.
But night make for sleep, friend.
Well, I am not human.
I am not human. She doesn't sleep in the night.
I'm a superwoman.
I know old people say kill cat.
I didn't want to tell people this way,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna have to tell them that I'm a superhero.
You're a superhero
Yes.
or you're a vampire? Which one?
No, I'm not a vampire.
Okay.
This is why you don't see me in the day. You only see me at night. I was not planning to tell the public my secret like this.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to, save the day.
Mhm.
Go when someone's falling from a building and just snatch them and be like, "Oh my God, is that Ryan?" But people wouldn't know if it's me. I'm just gonna be missing from Subah Pyar, and then I come back.
I like you.
For someone who's not into DC or Marvel comics, I probably would be a good writer, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe you should speak to them and they'll give you
Yeah. I will speak to
a
them.
little small change.
I'll find thing on the size,
Yeah,
That's
man.
big company. I think it'll be big thing.
100,000 US is joke. It's small things, man. Yeah.
Jokes.
Jokes, man.
Jokes, I tell you.
That's pocket change.
That is furthermore, that would be missing. They won't even know.
Girl, tell me about it. Like,
What I'm talking about.
yeah.
Listen, I want to say good morning to all the people this morning. Everyone except those people who just eat cold fried plantains.
Cold fried plantains?
Yes.
I dare with you too.
Good.
Good. It is the 30th day of May 2023. Happy birthday going out to our very own Kevin Smith. He's celebrating his birthday today.
Yes.
These greetings are
Happy
coming.
birthday to you, Cal.
Yeah, these greetings are coming from all of us here at Team Kaieteur Radio. And Kevin, you've made the best decision today.
What?
He made the best decision today
Not to come to work.
to stay home and sleep for your birthday. Bye, I'll do the same thing. Bye.
See, I tell you, sleep is a luxury that many can't afford. See?
So
Imagine
happy-
it's you birthday and you take a day off to sleep.
I will do the
You-
same
you
thing too.
understand what luxury that is?
That's a lot of luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah. So happy birthday to you, bro. Hope you're gonna have a great one today. You're getting old, and we want to wish you all the best. Soon you're gonna touch half a century, but still happy birthday to you.
Hey, man, you looking real good though for half a century.
Yeah, man, look good for half a century, man.
I look real good, man.
Yeah. So big up yourself, Kevin, as you celebrate your birthday today, and if anybody else celebrating today, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, man.
So what's up? You Gucci? What's the weather like outside your window?
Oh, very extremely sunny, and I don't like it.
Well, the weather forecasts, both Siri and Bixby told me that it's going to be rain today.
Oh my God, Bixby actually spoke to you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my.
Yeah, both Bixby and Siri told me that it's going to rain today. So, I've seen sun. So, I don't know if they're talking about American weather.
I want to say something, but I don't want to say it.
Shut your mouth. You want to say something bad about Bixby. That's why I said shut up.
Good morning to everyone except Samsung users.
Shut up!
Let's go to the music.
Good morning, everybody. And of course, this is your, the two of us, we just joke around, We don't mean any harm to anybody. So before you come eating up and hit the telling Sarita, shut up, she understands. All right, let me just put that out there.
Right.
So shall we go to the music? It's Throwback Tuesday, buddy pal.
Yes, I know that, and I also have something for you.
For me?
I have something for you to play for the people.
Oh, I gotta go get my phone. It's charging, but still, I'll be back shortly.
I don't like this behavior. It's 9 hours 13. While
or you can send it to the Zoom chat
is going
if
to
you
get
can.
Penalized, huh?
I was saying send it to the Zoom chat, but I'll get the phone. That's fine.
I don't know. No, I can't send it to the Zoom chat.
Zoom. Does it Zoom?
I can't send it to the Zoom chat. Okay. You go get your phone while I try to send it to the Zoom chat.
let's enjoy some music. Let's go.
क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा
I'm gonna start taking back my I'm gonna start using back my words that I normally use on a Tuesday. It's definitely that day that you call to say, baby, I'm sorry. The music I'm about to play right now.
This is a new year.
The music I'm about to play right now, while we bumper gums, right? I gonna make you one say, baby, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes. Really. Really.
People, please don't listen to the advice from Joshua on days like Tuesdays when he's very toxic. It's not a good day to listen to Joshua.
It's toxic Tuesdays.
As a matter of fact, if I could have some control in the Zoom chat, I will start to mute him when he's speaking about this, calling your ex, and saying these types of things. Yeah, don't listen to him.
Uh-huh.
You can listen to his advice any other day of the week, but on Tuesdays, no.
No, don't listen to it.
No.
All right. I got you, boo-boo.
You know what? Let's talk about something this morning.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about foods that people eat cold that other people would eat hot and they'd find that very gross. So, for example, tea, Milo, coffee. The general population, I think, would like to enjoy these things when it's hot, right?
Yeah.
Or at least a bit warm.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some people who would drink these things when it's cold like dog nose.
There's someone drinking with ice.
Different. That's a different story. We're not talking about that. We're talking about people who would, drink cold tea.
I think there's a special
They
place in
almost
hell.
cold.
A special place in hell for those people.
That's my point with plantain. If you can't eat plantain as soon as it come off the stove, don't eat it at all. It's
Plantain is hard when it
so
gets
hard
cold.
at that time. It's like you're killing yourself.
You're broken up your teeth.
That's my point. You're not just broken up your teeth, you're grazing up your gum, probably bruising up your throat, bruising up the walls of your intestine. Think about all the damages you could be doing.
And the after ending too.
That's it. Listen. Why you gotta be like this?
I see you got me.
Yes, I did. Hey, what are you guys doing this morning? Reach out to us, head across to our Facebook Live and jump into our comment section.
Yeah.
And let us know this morning what are some foods you enjoy cold that other people would prefer if it's hot.
Let's say good morning.
Bake is not hot. I can't eat bake if bake cold, buddy. Oh God.
I need to heat up bake. Even if I come home and I go home and it's not it's fried or baked earlier. I gotta hot it up back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hot it up back. I can't eat cold bake.
But you know what? I am a little bit. Listen, the thing with me is that if I can't get the food hot as soon as it finished off the stove, I'm not likely to eat it when it's cold.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So
And
let's say
if you hot it up in a microwave or you hot it back in a pan, it's really never the same heat. You ever realize?
yes, it can never be.
It just doesn't taste the same
So-
because
so-
here what happens if it's something that's crispy, like oil, like baked. Once you hot that back in a microwave, it doesn't have that crispiness like when it comes off the stove. So it's just not the same thing.
So, oh my God, excuse me. I'm sorry. So, let's say you're Kaieteur studio, right?
Uh-huh.
You're doing Subah Pyar right about now. And mommy says, Annie, I've made dal and rice and shrimp choker. Now
First of all-
hold on. You left her doing this. You gotta come to work. Show finishes at 11 o'clock. Let's say you got 3-4 deliveries to do. Would you not go home and eat the food?
Yeah, there are some. You didn't let me finish. There are some foods that will always be exceptions. There are some foods that will always be exception. But you know one thing I don't like about dal?
Uh-huh.
I don't like when dal cold, how it does get thick.
I don't know
don't
why. Why? Could you make the science happen? Could you explain the science to me?
Like I could only that is why whenever dal cook, me go take dal in my plate and plus me go take a cup.
cup.
Me take enough dal.
Yeah.
So when me see it get thick like
Magnus.
sauce,
Yeah.
me don't want them no more.
Well, why it
I
get
want
thick
that.
though?
It gets thick because of the legumes. Remember when it gets water now, it's expanding, so it's soaking up all of the water
Right,
when it gets cold. Yeah.
Before we go to me, when last you had brock teeth?
Oh gosh, I actually had chicken foot a couple days ago. But fried dal,
You made it?
you're getting older, your enamel of your teeth are not that exactly strong.
Yeah.
So I would advise to, keep off the fried dal and so on when you're getting older. Like Kevin, he should not be eating.
Yeah,
fried
he's
dal.
already half a century, so he should not be
Yeah,
eating
yeah,
that.
you know?
Yeah, so pick up yourself, Kevin. Whatever you're gonna do today, we hope you're gonna have fun, and you're not gonna overdo the do because Work is tomorrow.
That's right. Palipa, let's continue with the music.
Yes, Badipa, let's go. And of course, this is a great mix here. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
तो सिर्फ तुमसे प्यार करते हैं दिल से रे दिल से रे दिल से दिल तो आखिर दिल है ना मीठी सी मुश्किल है ना पिया 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 ना पिया जिया 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 ना जिया दिल से रे जाम में घोल कर हुस्न की मस्तियाँ जाम में घोल कर हुस्न की मस्तियाँ चांदनी मुस्कुराई मजा आ गया चांदनी मुस्कुराई मजा आ गया चांद के साए में ऐ मेरे साकिया चांद के साए में ऐ मेरे साकिया तूने ऐसी पिलाई मजा आ गया मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर मेरे रश के कमर तूने पहली नजर जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया जब नजर से मिलाई मजा आ गया कितनी बेचैन होके तुमसे मिली तुमको क्या थी खबर थी मैं कितनी अकेली जो भी कसमें खाई थी हमने वादा किया था जो मिलके तूने ही जीवन में लाया था मेरे सवेरा क्या तुम्हें याद है तेरी उम्मीद तेरा इंतजार करते हैं सनम हम तो सिर्फ तुमसे प्यार करते हैं आँखों से तूने ये क्या कह दिया दिल ये दीवाना धड़कने लगा तन्हाई में हम मिले इस तरह बारिश में शोला भड़कने लगा तू तड़पने लगा मैं मचलने लगी बूंद तन पे गिरी जामा चलने लगी छा रहा है जब सा नशा जादू तेरी नजर खुशबू तेरा बदन तू हाँ कर या ना कर तू हाँ कर या ना कर तू है मेरी किरण तू है मेरी किरण तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए तू ना आया तो हम चले आए चले आए चले आए तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए राजा को रानी से प्यार हो गया पहली नजर में पहला प्यार हो गया दिल जिगर दोनों घायल हुए तेरे नजर दिल के पार हो गया पहला नशा
पहला कुआ प्यारे प्यारे है
इंतजार कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाथ ऐ दिले में
Tune.
Coming hard for me this morning, Daggy.
Huh?
You're coming hard for me this
Coming
morning.
hard for you this morning, top dog. I got you.
Listen, Top G. You can't be carrying on like this, right? You can't be carrying on because people can think it's you sing the song.
Oh,
I think it's about time a remix is due.
let me call my studio man. I gotta set up this. Let me call. Let me call. Oh my goodness. Time really flies.
Time really flies. It's 9 hours 27, and we're about to switch the music up for you a little bit right now because, Buddy Pal, it's been a while since we played some ghazals on the show. And for
Yeah.
all those persons who love ghazals, we're bringing a special feature for you this morning. We're having a nice mix for you. So if these are some of your favorite ghazals, jump into our comment section and let us know which is your favorite ghazal singer, Sufi singer, which is your favorite ghazal song. You never know. Maybe we might be playing it for you here on the show.
Yes.
So to all those ghazals lovers, we have you this morning. We got you.
We got you. I was doing the same thing you're doing.
No, I seen an acne, which is kind of weird. So I'm just, it's annoying me.
No more soda.
That's very hard.
Right.
That's a chop.
We had this cold conversation when you were in studio,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I am behaving myself. It's only once or twice a week now.
Good girl.
Good.
Good.
Let's go.
I love ghazals.
Yeah, me too.
It's very soothing, very therapeutic.
Yes,
I learned
especially
it-
for those persons who are having a hard Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're hoping that this is going to soothe your mind.
Let's go.
ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी।
ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी।
वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी। मोहल्ले की सबसे निशानी पुरानी, वो बुढ़िया जिसे बच्चे कहते थे नानी, वो नानी की बातों में परियों का डेरा, वो चेहरे की झुर्रियों में सदियों का फेरा, भुलाए नहीं भूल सकता है कोई, वो छोटी सी रातें, वो लंबी कहानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी।
कड़ी धूप में अपने घर से निकलना, वो चिड़िया वो बुलबुल वो तितली पकड़ना, वो गुड़िया की शादी पे लड़ना झगड़ना, वो झूलों से गिरना, वो गिर के संभलना, वो पीपल
दिलों पे जाना, घरों दे बनाना, बना के मिटाना, वो मासूम चाहत की तस्वीर अपनी, वो ख्वाबों खिलौनों की जागीर अपनी, न दुनिया का गम था न रिश्तों के बंधन, बड़ी खूबसूरत थी वो जिंदगानी। ये दौलत भी ले लो, ये शोहरत भी ले लो, भले छीन लो मुझसे मेरी जवानी, मगर मुझको लौटा दो बचपन का सावन, वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का पानी, 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 वो कागज की कश्ती, वो बारिश का।
होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। बन जाओ मीत मेरे, मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। ना उम्र की सीमा हो, होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। बन जाओ मीत मेरे, मेरी प्रीत अमर कर दो। होठों से छू लो तुम, मेरा गीत अमर कर दो। ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन, ना उम्र की सीमा हो, ना जन्म का हो बंधन। जब प्यार करे कोई तो देखे केवल मन, नई रीत चला कर तुम, ये रीत अमर कर दो। नई रीत चला कर तुम, ये रीत अमर कर दो। पायल छनकाती तुम आ जाओ जीवन में सांसें देकर अपनी संगीत अमर कर दो संगीत अमर कर दो मेरा गीत अमर कर दो आपके दिल ने हमें आवाज दी हम आ गए आपके दिल ने हमें आवाज दी हम आ गए हमको ले
So I'm happy the persons are enjoying the ghazal this morning. I've got Sridhar saying, "Wow, this changed my whole course of the day." And we're happy that we can put that that soothing kind of vibe, soothing kind of spirit into you. We're so happy. Nazim is also enjoying. Farida Razak is saying good morning to our beautiful Guyana, especially the west side, always the best side, and the west side is always represented here on Subah Kaieteur. Sadly enough, two of the people that is do Subah Kaieteur are from the west side, so me alone.
Well, you're the odd one out.
Yeah, so it's fine, I can live with that. But my Georgetownites, you kind of hurt me when I don't hear from you, and the Berbicians and the Essecribans and the people from Bartica and that listens to us, Georgetown.
I want to hear from the people from Bartica and Legwan and Wakenham this morning, and Essequibo. Well, Essequibo we hear from, but I want to hear from Legwan, Fort Island, Bartica. I want to hear from you guys this morning.
I've worked with people in Bonsica for quite a while. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, what happened to the people from Bonsica?
I'm not too sure. You know what's funny? Well, not really funny. You know what took me by surprise? You just hear people from all the way in Lethem more than people in Georgetown. What the Georgetown people?
They got too much of a radio station to listen to. And the whole thing. They got too much options.
I got options.
You, top one.
So
and
now,
that's they're saying that on Kaieteur Radio.
Yeah. So Nazim is saying back in the days, oldies will make you turn back young again. It's true.
Oh gosh.
Haven't heard from Alfred in a very long time. Alfred is back on track. He says, "Blessed day to all." Alfred, what happened? You picking up your wife? So Nadia saying, "Hello, handsome Josh from beautiful Sarida." Not forgetting my boy Alex. I love you guys.
All right.
We love you too. So what's poppin', buddy pal?
Nothing. I just I just know that today is going to be a great day because your girl has been up since before 7:00 this morning. And I had mommy/auntie duties. Because little Miss Tips girl is going on tour today.
Where's she going?
She's going to the aquarium.
Oh.
Yeah, so she slept over last night, and so this morning I had to get up very early, taking care of her, doing the whole rounds, and she said she wanted sautéed sausages and chicken tenders, so I had to be on it very early this morning.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens once a year, it's really not a big deal.
But it's happening quite often.
2 times for this year.
2 times for the year.
Yeah, and I told her mother that that's the most that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Well, the Horoscopians has strike again. We're gonna get to that in just a bit. I'll tell you what they have done. But besides that, good morning to all the mothers out there that before they go to the 9 to 5, they gotta deal with a 5 to 8. 5 o'clock in the morning, to 8 o'clock in the morning, you gotta be shouting.
Yep.
You know? Get up! Do this! Go in the bathroom, eat your food. And then you gotta love them up, baby. Could you eat?
Yeah. And then if you got two,
Yeah.
and your baby up one, the other one more baby up now. And now all to one of them start act jealous, one of them start act sad, one start cry, one start put up a fuss. That's what I tell you. The people who's do these things, I don't think mothers just get enough credit sometimes, honestly.
Mothers, we love
And
you.
I think sometimes there are some fathers and siblings who just generally don't assist. You know, because they feel that there's a lot of things. No, you sometimes
you gotta help mommy.
man, it's real stressful, real stressful. I mean, I had to do it for my niece 2 times for this year.
I
And
don't
I-
get
you know,
it.
I don't get headache already.
Yeah.
Not that I mind, but
I know.
getting up before 7 o'clock. What are you saying?
It is definitely the second to last day in May. June is known as the month of the bride. Like we series of conversation we've had that we tend to see that is changing drastically. People are not getting married any time of the year. August, December, November, January. People don't care. Wedding is wedding now.
You want married, what happened?
Yeah, man. Me want married and done. Put on a ring and me not give a bun.
That's right.
But I tell you, people is like people with ring more than anything else. That's a conversation for next day. I'm just telling
Yeah,
you.
it's true that.
We're just telling you what's happening in June. June is also Father's Day. That's gonna happen on the 18th of June. So I really hope, I really hope that Regent Street is going to be packed like how it was packed for Mother's Day. We all know that ain't happening, but I'm just saying.
Well, we had this conversation already also.
Yeah.
But I told you that it's not about not doing the same thing for fathers. It's just that fathers in general just require less. Like, I wouldn't say less, but I would say they require different things.
Man, look,
you're
for
not
Father's
gonna
Day.
You're not gonna go run down Regent Street and preparing hampers for father.
No.
You take them out to the bar. You'll take them out to dinner. You'll take them out to go on a nice shooting range, play some nice paintball. You'll take them out to go on a vacation on the weekend. You'll just get a nice barbecue at home for him and your brothers and the neighbors. They don't want the big things that you do for mom and all the lovey-dovey things and all the hampers and chocolates and it's not the same thing. So that's why you wouldn't see the big fuss about it. But because whatever they want is just different.
Yeah, here's what. Yeah, Father's Day, you just go into the place, you buy one cologne, you go in, you buy one drill set, you go in, you buy one shaving
Right.
set, you go in and you buy a 6-pack of this, a case of this. Yeah, Father's Day is more easy to find.
Go buy one little boots, you go
Buy one
Beaners, you
little
buy one
boots.
nice dress shoe.
Yes.
You know?
Father's Day is more
Yeah.
simple. For mothers now, mothers picky bad. You know? You gotta study. She gonna like this. You
Yeah,
know, more
she gonna like
shots.
that.
She gonna like this.
No, you gotta buy 3, 4, 5 things because in case
Yeah.
you not like one, you get a couple more for like.
But I believe mothers genuinely appreciate anything a child gives to them, huh? You know?
You get some of them who get real attitude. You get some of them,
Uh,
they won't like it, and they'll let you know they don't like it.
but
Everybody has
To each his own, huh?
to their
Yeah.
likeness, and no point buying something for someone that they're not going to use or like anyway. So you want to ensure you get it as accurate as possible.
so Shivani is saying, I only have one child, a son. So she can just imagine some who have 3 children to get ready for school.
Yep. And you got a teenager who's in the prime of their feelings, and starting that
Yeah.
when they start to have attitude and they start to have they're rude, and you gotta deal with that, and you gotta deal with the toddler, then you gotta deal with the child who doesn't want to bathe and brush his teeth, and it's it's kind of hard. Trust me, it is kind of hard.
And then you got Shivani says, true. As a mom, I'm now having a little rest for the morning. Got up since 5:30. Prepare breakfast and lunch. Then rode my son to school. Then home again. Start doing some chores. And I now have little time to sit down and give a little comment.
See what I'm talking about? It's kind of hard, but luckily for Shivani, she appears to sound like a housewife.
Yeah.
So at least she has some time to to rest, so she doesn't have to go out to work. But imagine those who have to go out to work. But let me tell you something. Being a housewife is not exactly easy.
It's not an easy
either,
job. Nope.
because you have to take care of a home.
Good morning, GPL.
Back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
we
have
have.
to take care of a home.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta prepare lunch.
Mhm.
You gotta also wipe out, sweep out, mop out, do laundry, go do groceries. You probably gotta pick up the kids from school. When they come home, you gotta deal with the homework. You gotta deal, you gotta deal with the little projects and assignments when they come home. So it's not exactly easier. I wouldn't say it's easier.
No.
It's just as challenging, and I think a lot of persons don't pay attention to this. They think that because they're home, you have a lot of free time. You can sleep when you want, do whatever you
Yeah.
want. I think when you're home, it's a bit more tormenting because I find that you never really get a rest.
True.
You never
That's
really,
true.
especially if you have a toddler at home.
Yeah.
If you have someone like my nephew Nathan, you can't sleep at all because that chop is on his foot all day.
Dux, 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 dux,
You
dux.
can't sleep at all, and if you don't watch it, everything else from every single thing inside the house, over the gate, on the step. So
That's his
I
garbage
know
section.
it's challenging.
So quickly before we go to the horoscope, Shivani says, my son gave me a hug and a kiss and told me, Mama, I don't have any gift for you for Mother's Day. But that's more than enough for me. Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
know?
that's so sweet.
That's so
I know
sweet.
what they used to do at school. They'd have them make like cards.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do it, by the way. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, they still do. My niece did it.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. So back to our horoscopians this morning. And I just want you to know that we have received yet another slap in our face, buddy pal.
Uh-huh.
Because the horoscope and our ad, or Sabaki Pyar ad, are facing each other.
Oh yeah, so which
Yeah.
means that they're directing it. They're starting to get very bold now.
Yes. There's a
Yeah.
slap in the face. Since my law firm has lost to you, what have you been doing?
Well, we have been doing a lot of works, which I know I will not be telling it to you,
Uh-huh.
so that you can sabotage us. Of course not.
Uh-huh.
You are still very bitter at the fact that we took over this contract.
But I still
So-
want you to know that one of your close staff is in conversation with my staff, and we're getting tips as to what you're doing.
I don't know who that could be because in my law firm it's just me.
Well, maybe your phone is leaked somewhere.
No.
Okay.
What we did there
Uh-huh.
is we did a trick and you fell for it.
Uh-huh.
See? That's how I know that you're buying information. We will talk about this off air.
Okay, no problem. But my law firm is still
You're
the
not to
best.
be trusted. Do not ever support Joshua and Joshua Law Firm.
Josh, supporting the Grady and the Grady.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, let's just quickly go to your horoscope segment this morning. Good morning to everybody joining us. Of course, you do Cancer, Virgo, and of course the Libra, the best. So Cancer says this morning, this is directly. This is directly for Alex. It says, don't hesitate to say the obvious today, Cancer, even if it sounds corny. Many times people hesitate to say what they really feel because they think it's obvious to everyone. Now this has been
So
coming.
lazy to bring back the same thing again,
Yes.
or maybe because Alex still hasn't said what he needed to say.
Yeah, I think so. He hasn't said what he needs to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Talk the thing, my youth. So, Virgo, it says here, Virgo is the most hard people to please on planet. It says here this morning, consider composing a bit of poetry today, Virgo. Use this as an exercise to condense your ocean of emotions into a very few words.
Huh. Okay, I'll think about it.
Libra, the best in planet. It says, just because your emotions are reserved or somber today doesn't mean you shouldn't share them with others, Libra. Work through difficulties.
All right. So you
Yeah.
and Alex are basically on the same page.
We're on
Y'all
the
need
same
to
page.
say
We
more.
need to say
Yeah.
what we gotta say,
Mhm.
It's time to not hold it in anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a horoscope, and of course, I do wish Negrady Law Firm all the very best, and just wishing her all the very best.
Thank you very much, because you don't know exactly what we do, so you can't exactly wish us. We're very private about our proceedings.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But thank you for the fake well wishes. We really appreciate it. Auntie Anno, good morning to Auntie Anno. She says she's listening in,
Plantain
but
walk.
she's unable to message us a lot because she is under the weather with the flu.
Oh my goodness, yeah, the flu is going around.
It has knocked her down very badly.
Yeah.
So we're wishing her speedily recovery this morning.
The flu is really going around,
Mm-hmm.
It is going around. It is flu season.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I want to wish I want to, if you're under the weather, wish you speedy recovery. Take your vitamin C. Use a lot of fluids, water. Eat your fruits, and of course, get a well rested. Vitamin D is good too. You need, some
Yeah.
vitamin D for your skin and so forth. So let's
Yeah.
live it. Let's all try to work towards living a healthy life. Healthy lifestyle is important.
That's right.
We're winding down. We're winding down the month of May. I know May maybe it's been a rocky one for you. We wish June. We wish you June is going to be the month of success for you. And whatever you do, we hope you're going to do it to the best of your ability. You're starting a brand new job in June. We wish you all the very best. And I encourage you, if you're going to leave your job wrong this time, to leave it on good grounds,
Good term, yeah.
terms. So if you're starting that new job in the month of June, we wish you all the very best.
But starting a new job and starting over sometimes can be such a drag.
Yeah,
It can be
yeah.
so challenging. It can be so difficult. But I just want to say to those persons who have to start something new that you're not exactly looking forward to, sometimes you have to just have an open mind,
Yeah.
and it's a chance for also for you to try things differently and to do things differently and to be a different person, to start to incorporate different attitudes. So having to start over sometimes is not always a bad thing. I think it's just giving you an opportunity to do things differently.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 35 minutes, buddy Paul. 35 minutes after 9 o'clock.
55 minutes.
55 minutes after 9 o'clock. I'm so sorry. Is New York time back to normal or?
Yeah, the same time right now.
Okay.
Daylight saving time is not going to be until later this year, till around October, I think.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So shall we go to the music? The news comes up in
Let's
just
go to
about
the
5
music,
minutes.
buddy pal.
When we come back, we've got your Bollywood scoop for you.
Yeah.
आपके दिल ने हमें आवाज दी, हम आ गए, हमको ले आई मोहब्बत आपकी, हम आ गए, आपके दिल ने हमें आवाज दी, हम आ गए। अपने आने का सबब हम क्या बताएं आपको, अपने आने का सबब हम क्या बताएं आपको, बैठे बैठे याद आई आपकी, हम आ गए, बैठे बैठे याद आई आपकी, हम आ गए। रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए, रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए, पहले जान फिर जाने जान फिर जाने जाना हो गए, रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए। दिन ब दिन बढ़ती गई इस हुस्न की रानाइयाँ, दिन ब दिन बढ़ती गई इस हुस्न की रानाइयाँ, पहले गुल फिर गुल बदन फिर गुल बादामा हो गए रफ्ता रफ्ता वो मेरे हस्ती का सामा हो गए बन जाओगे मेरे जैसे बन जाओगे जब इश्क तुम्हें हो जाएगा
मेरे जैसे बन जाओगे जब इश्क तुम्हें
Hey, it's your girl Shivani Ramprasad and I am inviting you down to join me on Old is Gold every Saturday night at 6 p.m. on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM.
मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू
For all your favorite Bollywood oldies, we love our old music and we want you to join us on that show as DJ Alex and I keep your company with good vibes and taking you back down into memory lane, jogging your memories. We talk about movies, all your favorite movies from yesteryear. We talk about your favorite singers, all your favorite actors, and so much more. We have so much to offer you on that show. So make sure you catch us. Let us make that a date this Saturday and every at 6 p.m. Don't you forget.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With the news in capsule at 10 hours 1, my name is Joshua Van Slackman. Orlando Charles, a 45-year-old pilot and businessman of Middle Street, Georgetown, is to be charged by ranks of the Guyana Police Force's Trafficking in Persons Unit with 16 counts of trafficking in person. Guyana Police Force said Charles, between 1st of November 2022 and the 18th of May 2023, trafficked 16 Venezuelan nationals between the Mazaruni River in Region 7 and Georgetown. The victims reported the matter to the Guyana Police Force, and members of the Trafficking in Person Unit of the Criminal Investigation Department immediately conducted an investigation. And following the devastating fire on May 21 at Madhya, which claimed the lives of 19 children, President Irfan Ali has pledged to support the families affected in every way needed. Honoring his commitment, the president on Sunday hosted a dinner at his residence at State House for the families of those who perished and students who were in the dorm during the tragedy. During the engagement, the president spoke individually to those in attendance and listened to their concerns and asked them about ways that the government could enhance their lives. In a brief statement on his Facebook page, the president shared that among the support discussed were housing, small business ownership, and educational support in the communities where the children resided. And a 15-year-old girl was on Monday remanded to the Juvenile Holding Center until July 4, 2023 for the murder of the 19 children who died in the fire at Madhya Secondary School female dormitory last week Sunday. The fire claimed the lives of 18 girls and a 5-year-old boy, of which 3 will be later arrested today. The teen suspected appeared via Zoom before Senior Magistrate Sunil at the Madhya's Magistrates Court. Notably, the laws of Guyana protect the identity of juveniles criminally charged. Section 100 of the Juvenile Act stipulates that a person shall not publish the name of any information or any information related to the juvenile if it would identify the child or juvenile as having been dealt with under the Act. And that's the news to the moment.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
Not a single bar of service.
Not with us. Digicel officially has the best mobile coverage in Guyana. Ookla, the company behind Speedtest, recognizes Digicel as the network with the best mobile coverage in Guyana. Be it in Georgetown or in NI, we got you covered.
Digicel, the award-winning network for everyone, everywhere.
This is my favorite part. I can do, man. Look, man. I gonna start singing. I gonna start singing. Would you support me? Would you be my financier? Huh?
I will be your financier.
That's why I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen,
It's a 90-10 arrangement. Just thought you should know.
ladies and gentlemen, I have decided to close my law firm and give all my job to Nagrady. That way, Nagrady will be able to help me in offsetting my singing expense.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not really sure of what helps since your law firm has 0 cases, but
it has some money. We have some money there in the law firm. So
I mean, after you made that $1 billion buy with your 100 land cruises and Prados, we have never benefited anything off of your company from that. And as such, we will have to really take another look into your financial moves that you make. We don't think it's in alignment with the profit part of the company.
Okay.
So this is why we have to do 9-10, because it has been proven by your track record that you cannot handle monies properly. By the way, somebody is listening, and so I posted the status on my Facebook about how good morning to all those people except those people who eat cold fried plantain. And he says, does it also apply to the people who say Zoom chat? So I told him no, but it's good to know that you're listening in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So kudos to you. Thanks for being with the best radio station.
Oh,
and I'm
good.
happy to know that you were part of the Zoom chat.
Good. I like you are a capital clone.
That's right. I'm gonna drink my tea and mind my business.
Is he trying to diss you?
It can't be, because that's a slip of the tongue. That's a joke.
Whatever. You do you, girl. You do you, girl. So
All the
on this same Zoom chat, we are going to talk a little bit name as it relates to Bollywood. You know, I love this song in the background. Alice is gonna play it for me in just a bit. It's yours, you know. This is our song. So you want to tell the people? Oh, I want to
Well, I'm going to tell you guys.
before you continue. I want to big up your internet provider. You have not been sticking for quite a while, so continue.
Don't talk long because it just might cut off. I see that they're behaving these days. I didn't have that much for
To
for
deal
the
with.
last couple of days.
That's
I
good.
didn't see it happening.
That's good. Yes.
hmm
Yes.
Well, you guys know that I'm seeing. Is it the CSK that has won
Yes.
the IPL finals?
Yosh.
Really?
Yosh. Yes. Oh, hold on.
I thought projection like Gujarat would have won. Since they were talking about rain in the final and all of that.
Mm-hmm. Who you
Yeah,
just
okay.
said?
The Chennai Super Kings beat the Gujarat Titans to win the 5th IPL. Yes. So congratulations to IPL.
Raj yesterday was
Ecstatic.
he was in tears of joy.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
thought Gujarat won.
No, he's happy that CSK won.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
So I was standing next to him, and I had to give him his moment to cry, and then we continue our conversation.
All right. And then we have CPL that's going to be upcoming. So we've got our Premier League to look forward to. And this is going to be our year. I don't even want to hear you say anything. Last year when I said this was going to be our year, I really meant this year. I just failed to clarify that. That's what it is.
This is our year.
This is our year. We all know this.
You better drink that tea and shh.
I can't.
We've waited. How many years CPL has been in? How many CPL has been in existence? 10 years.
I'm not concerned about that. I just know this is our year.
10 years. I've placed all my hope in you for 10 years.
No, this is on the second year we're talking about it. So I don't know why you're exaggerating.
So you in the entire 10 years of CPL, you survived in the Grady. Has only started putting your hope and trust in the Guyana Amazon Warriors from last year.
No, I said this is the second year you and I are talking about it.
No, you and I are talking about it, but I had my trust in them for the past 10 years.
You said you had your trust in me saying.
No, not you.
it
No,
was-
no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My
Well,
trust.
thanks for clarifying that.
Trust in the Guyana Amazon Warriors for 10 years.
Because it wasn't genuine. And they've been giving you a chance for 10 years to make it genuine. And it hasn't been genuine. So hopefully, and again, you're starting to sound very fake. So if you don't sound genuine,
Okay, here's what. I'm going to speak to the people over at CPL. Maybe if they make you somewhat of their marketing manager,
yes.
I think Guyana will win. So
Yes, of course.
So
because you need positive people on the team.
good. You know what? Enough about Guyana. CPL starts in August. We look
Yes.
forward.
I think August 16th is the first match.
Yes, we look forward. Of course, the final leg of matches will be held in Guyana, including the semifinals, quarterfinals, finals, and everything will be happening here. Cricket Carnival, we of course, you're going to see the launch of that in just maybe in the months to come. But we're all gearing up. As you know, Guyana will host CPL for this year and next year. We started it last year, so the first, we're happy that we have gotten that, and so we would have saw the income, we would have saw the report of the amount of monies that have brought in, and so we're here again. We look forward to see your favorite players. We await to see the players of the Guyana Amazon Warriors, and yeah.
I just can't believe it's here already again.
It's here already again. Only the other day we were crying in our seats, and
yeah.
I know a friend that was $200,000 richer. Just saying.
From betting?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
So
I saw the tickets have already started going on sale, so guys, you can head across to the
Yosh.
CPL's website and you can start securing those tickets. Remember last year there were some concerns with people who were buying excessive amount of tickets. Those transactions were canceled, and there were a lot of things happening with persons who tried to trick the system. So please remember, when it comes to buying your tickets, buy tickets only that you need. If you're buying tickets for other people under your account, you will in turn be limited with the amount of tickets you can then buy for yourself. So I
Yeah.
think everyone should be buying and purchasing their own tickets unless you're buying for the entire, your team or whatever it is, your group. All right?
So
So
now
keep that in mind.
keep that in mind. It's now the Republic Bank CPL. Just remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not the Hero CPL any longer. You guys would know the Hero or Lime McCall or Republic Bank. That is the actual sponsor of the entire Premier League for that year. So just know that now Republic Bank is a sponsor for this year's CPL.
The title
And
sponsor.
Hero has been for the longest while, but they have now changed that over to, they've switched now with Republic Bank.
So it's now the Republic Bank CPL. Doesn't sound Hero song better, but we'll work with it. We gotta get accustomed to it.
He had gotten accustomed to Hero CPL.
Yeah, we've gotten accustomed. So yeah, what's happening with Bollywood? Just CSK
So
you
I
want to
already
talk about?
told you guys
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, we spoke about CSK. They won.
yeah. Just know for that movie, Ye Javani Hai Diwani, it is now 10 years for that movie.
Oh wow.
And yeah, that's a fantastic movie that stars Ranbir Kapoor, Deepika Padukone, and it was also in a time when they were very in love with each other, and so their chemistry, you could have seen that in that movie. Sadly, they parted ways and are now married to different people. But honestly, if I had a say in this, I honestly think that Deepika Padukone was better paired with Ranbir Kapoor. And I'll tell you why. I think that was that relationship for her where she really loved him. And she said it, she even took a tattoo with his initial or something like that. I think they had matching tattoos, or she took a tattoo of him, something like that. Right? Which she later, I think, had covered up. And she was very madly in love with him to the point where even his father used to get annoyed with her. That's the late Rishi Kapoor, because he used to say that everywhere Ranbir is, Deepika was always tagging along, and he felt as though, she wasn't giving him a chance to breathe and to grow in his career, right? And so like I said, I think that was her sweet girl phase where, where she was madly in love, her infatuation stage, and then that things didn't work out for her. Now she's with Ranveer Singh, but I honestly don't believe that that's the relationship she would have preferred. I think she would have been happier if she had Ranbir. We all have that in our lives, that one relationship where we hope that it could have worked, but it just didn't for whatever reason. And then we ended up with someone else, someone who we probably love, of course, but there's always going to be that part of us who wished, what if it had happened with that person?
Just what if?
Yeah, so I think that's Deepika Padukone's what if, because I know she was very vocal about how much she loved Ranbir. So yeah, the 10 years of that movie, I'm sure right now she's thinking, what if?
What if?
Yeah, but ooh, so that just if you guys needed a reminder, you needed a cue.
Ouch.
You needed a cue to rewatch that movie, Ye Javani Hai Diwani. Well, I hope that you do, because guess what? It's also our film recommendation for today.
So just
Our movie recommendation for today. So that's going to be posted on our social media pages. So you guys can head across to our social media on Facebook as well as Instagram. Like and share those pages and follow for all Bollywood updates. Remember, we've got that new film that we'll be releasing very soon, June 4th, Zara Hatke, Zara Bachke, with Vicky Kaushal and Sarah Ali Khan. So be sure to, line that up, whether it's going to be in theaters or OTT platforms, and ensure you are getting your eyes set on that movie. That's your Bollywood scoop for today, guys. We hope that you're having a fantastic one and you're getting your fill of Bollywood scoop.
All right. So shall we go to the music?
Yes,
All
let's
right,
go.
Let's go, everybody. This is Subah Pyar. This is Joshua Saride and Selector Alex. And of course, all the greatest hits, we bring them to you here on Subah Pyar.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to my favorite song. Please, take it from the top. Let's see.
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। हो चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ। जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा। न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा।
पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। हर शाम आँखों पर तेरा चल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए। मैं सांस लेता हूँ तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है। मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है। पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से
हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह चल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ। क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह चल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ। उसको जल जाना होता है। हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है। हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। दूजे के होठों को देकर अपने की कोई निशानी छोड़ फिर दुनिया से डोल। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रहेंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। ला 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 ला। अनहोनी पथ में कांटे लाख बिछाए, होनी जो फिर भी बिछड़ा यार मिलाए। अनहोनी पथ में कांटे लाख बिछाए, होनी तो फिर भी बिछड़ा यार मिलाए। ये बिरहा ये दूरी दो पल की मजबूरी, फिर कोई दिल वाला काहे को घबराए। करम पम धारा जो बहती है मिलके रहती है, बहती धारा बन जा फिर दुनिया से डोल। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। दिल क्या करे जब किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जाए, जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए। ऊंची ऊंची दीवारों सी इस दुनिया की रस्में, हो ना कुछ तेरे बस में जूली, ना कुछ मेरे बस में। दिल क्या करे जब किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा
Shop now, thank them later. Check out our friends over there at Venus Footwear. They're located at 110 Regent Street, Lazytown, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, they cater for every occasion, whether it's a work, school, or even a casual outing. Remember, you look in your absolute best. Walking out in style is our friends over there at Venus Footwear's #1 priority. This is Subah, Pyar, everybody. My name is Josh Van Slackman. I've got the beautiful Saride and the Grady. On the ones and twos, Selector Alex. This is how we do it for you every Monday to Friday from 9 to 11 o'clock. You want to hop on board by becoming an advertiser or a sponsor. Those numbers are 226-7455, 225-8465. Drop us an email at kaieteuradio@gmail.com. You know Buddy Pal, you know myself, you know Selector Alex. You've got us on our social media. Just drop us a message there, and we're definitely going to help you choose that best package to suit your pocket. It's a fabulous, 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 fabulous Tuesday morning. It is bright and sunny. I am surprised because the weather forecast says this morning we haven't gotten rain. So,
well, it's Bixby that spoke to you, so the
have
one
a
time Bixby
lovely day, Sarida.
Do you think Bixby would not be messing with you the first time
Let's
she
try.
actually responds to you?
Hey, Bixby. What's the weather like for today?
Cloudy from 0 hours to 12 o'clock with a high of 29 and a low of 24. From 12 o'clock to 1600 hours, it will be stormy with lightning with temperatures ranging from 30 to 29. From 1600 hours to 1700 hours, it will be cloudy and 29. From 1700 hours to 1900 hours, it will be stormy with lightning with temperatures between 29 and 28. From 1900 hours to 2000 hours, it will be cloudy and 28. From 2000 hours to 0 hours tomorrow, it will be stormy with lightning and 27.
Thank you, Bixby. Have a lovely day.
Are you serious?
I didn't understand that.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, if you needed more, you needed anything more to get her off of the microphone, that was it. But yes, it's that time for us to share with you your movie recommendation for today.
Mhm.
And like I mentioned to you earlier, it's the movie Ye Javani Hai Diwani. And the movie is basically telling you about, you know, this youth, this life is crazy, like in a good way. You know, like and the movie, it's a very good day to also bring this movie to you because the message of this movie is one that's of paramount importance. And I really do hope that the people who have watched this film or will be watching it very soon understand that this is not just a love story, but this is a love story with a very, very grand meaning. And I hope that a lot of persons are going to take away the real meaning of this movie. So here's what it's about. Deepika Padukone is, you know, she's a bright girl. So she's an aspiring medical student. She starts university and she's going on that medical, pursue that medical career, right? And Ranveer Kapoor, who she's madly in love with in the movie, right? He does not, remember they're all now out of high school, they're going on to college and whatever and so on, right? And he's not the type of person that wants to settle down.
Yeah.
he's kind of excited about the world. He wants to travel and he wants to work as like a person who's a freelance photographer, taking pictures for magazines. He wants to try, like he wants to live that life. And there's nothing wrong with that life because he's excited about life and the world and he really wants to explore different cultures, different life, and that's a great way to live, right? But she, on the other hand, she's focused and she wants one set thing that she wants to work on. She wants to be she wants to be a doctor. She already has her career set, her life. She knows what direction she's going in. He, on the other hand, is basically just freelancing the world. He's not going to have a set job anywhere. That doesn't mean he's not focused. He just doesn't want what she wants, right? And she doesn't want what he wants.
Yeah.
But the two of them love each other. So what do you think is going to happen? Eventually, they're going to have to, change paths, right? So she went ahead and did what she had to do. He went ahead and did what they had to do. They separated and whatever. And the reason why I'm saying that the movie is important to look at is because it's important for people to understand that you can't always force people to do what you want.
That is true.
And sometimes you have to let people go to do what they want. Many times in our lives and in our careers and with our family and in relationships and all these things, sometimes we are unconsciously forcing people to accept our values, our norms, our goals, and you don't allow people to live and be what they want to be. And sometimes those people feel obligated to do what you want them to do because it will make you happier. It will make the relationship easier, but then in the long run, how happy are you? Because you're not getting to do what you want to do, and it's only a matter of time. Is a ticking bomb before you get so fed up and can't live this life anymore. And that's why, guess what? There's a lot of separations, there's a lot of divorces, there's a lot of breaking up, because many times people are compromising their happiness for that of other people until you realize that, I can't do it anymore. Right? Yeah. So this movie is a great message where sometimes you have to love people enough to let them go.
That is true.
You have to love them enough to let them be. And do you know what happened? Eventually, after touring the whole world, and he had to come back home now because there were 4 best friends, right? And one of the best friends was getting married from the group of best friends who all went to school together. So he was coming back home to attend the wedding because, of course, he's like one of the bestest friends of the group. So he had to come home, obviously, to be there for the friend's wedding. And he saw her, right? She was over him. She wasn't, she was actually, her family was getting her married to someone else. It was like an arranged marriage, right? And he came home and he saw her and he realized that, that she let him be, he was living his life, but he realized that despite of it all, and in spite of it all, he still loved her. And she had some love for him somewhere there too. And they got back together. He decided that after living his life and doing all the things he wanted to do for the last how many years, that he thinks he's had enough and he's actually ready to settle. So you see, she didn't force him.
Yeah.
She let him be.
Yeah.
And he came back to her. Right?
Just let it be.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Life may not always be that way though. Right?
That's true.
But the movie's message is so strong. So it's 10 years for Ye Javani Hai Divani, and that's our movie recommendation for today.
All right. When we come back, we're going to bring to you your positive quote of the day, 37 minutes after 10 o'clock, everybody. And then it's going to be time for us to wrap things up here this morning. Of course, if you missed it, you can head across our social media page. It's going to be posted, your movie recommendation of the day, Subah Pyar on Facebook. And on Instagram, it's Subah_Pyar, sorry. And of course, you can find this there as well. So head on there, of course, comment, share our social media pages. Buddy Pal, are you Gucci?
I'm Gucci. Let's go.
Let's go.
बेवफा ये भी क्या याद नहीं क्या हुआ तेरा जाने तुम कब आओगे, जहाँ की रुत बदल चुकी, ना जाने तुम कब आओगे। नजारे अपनी मस्तियाँ दिखा दिखा के सो गए, सितारे अपनी रोशनी लुटा लुटा के सो गए, हर एक शम्मा जल चुकी, जाने तुम कब आओगे। कोरा कागज था ये मन मेरा, लिख लिया नाम इस पे तेरा, सुना आंगन था जीवन मेरा, बस गया प्यार इस पे तेरा। टूट न जाए सपने मैं डरता हूँ, निस दिन सपनों में देखा करता हूँ, रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई, रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई, रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। सुबह को जब हम नींद से जागे आँख उन्हीं से चार हुई, रात कली एक ख्वाब में आई और गले का हार हुई। नूरी नूरी आजा रे ओ दिलबर आजा रे ओ मेरे दिलबर आजा, दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे। आजा रे ओ मेरे दिलबर आजा, दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे। ओ आजा रे खबर ही कहाँ है, हर दिल में देखो मोहब्बत जवां है। समा है सुहाना सुहाना, ओ मेरे दिल के चैन ओ मेरे दिल के चैन चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए ओ मेरे चांद से पर्दा कीजिए हाँ चांद से पर्दा कीजिए कहीं चुरा न ले चेहरे का नूर है मेरे हमनवा है मेरे हुजूर है मेरे हमनवा है मेरे तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना नीले नीले अंबर पे चांद का पहरा हंसता हुआ देखूं साजन तेरा चेहरा नीले नीले अंबर पे चांद का पहरा हंसता हुआ देखूं साजन तेरा चेहरा कोई ना तुम सा है ओ मेरे साथिया
नीले नीले अंबर पे चांद का पहरा हंसता हुआ देखूं साजन तेरा चेहरा कोई ना तुम सा है ओ मेरे साथिया
नीले नीले अंबर पे चांद का पहरा हंसता हुआ देखूं साजन तेरा चेहरा
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that, selections, they were very, on point this morning from the beginning to here yet as we prepare shortly to pull the curtains down quickly. Farida Razak is saying, oh gosh, here's sweet tunes. Hey, Nadi Gani, oh my goodness, tunes, guys. Thank you so much, my boy Alex. We've also got Nazim Bashka saying thank you all very much for the amazing program. You amazing people in the studio with the beautiful songs and your amazing DJ, Alex. Thank you so much. And everyone else that is joining us. G1, I did check. Listening to my phone, and I had someone to check as well. It's normal. She's saying to please fix the song. Problem is like you're listening to double song at one time, but I checked and had someone else check, and it's fine as well. So maybe you can come out to Facebook and go in again. Facebook normally does that. Come out and go in again, and you should be okay, because I just checked my phone and I had someone else who's listening on Facebook check as well, and it's fine with them. All right, so please, please, I'm not sure what's happening, but please double check. Thank you so much for the feedback. Do appreciate it, and of course, I do appreciate that. It's just about 50 minutes after 10 o'clock, Buddy Pal, and around this time thereabout, I normally pull the curtains down on the program with a quote for the day, and today's quote is: "It is often these small steps, not the giant leaps, which brings about the most lasting change." I repeat. It's often the small steps, not the giant leaps, which bring about the most lasting change. All right.
Correct.
So that is, like I always tell people, Rome wasn't built in a day. Take your time, make small steps. Yes, you'll make mistakes, but because they are small steps, you can easily turn back to the drawing board. When they're big steps, it's hard for you to turn back to the drawing board. Alright?
It's also harder to make when it's big steps.
Yes, that is so true. So, ready to say go D, right, dear? Go.
That's the right thing. Dhire.
Yes.
Slowly. One dotty build dam.
Yes, that's what I like there. One dotty build dam. So, Buddy Pal, as we prepare to put the closure to yet another fantastic program on this Tuesday, what do you want to say?
Have a great day, everyone. And it's Tuesday. It may or may not be some people's day, but you know what? But hey, you gotta make it your day.
You gotta make it your day.
All right.
And am I hearing your mommy?
Yes.
Good morning.
That is your cue for us to go.
Tell her good morning, of course. Have a great day, Buddy Pal. We'll catch you tomorrow.
You take care, everyone.
Catch you tomorrow from 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
धीरे रे चलो मोरी माँ की हिरनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी माँ की हिरनिया, कमर न लचके हाय सजनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी माँ की हिरनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी माँ की हिरनिया। बिखरी जुल्फे देख ये मस्त घटा शर्माई हो, देखो मस्त घटा शर्माई, तेरा रूप जो देखा झूम ली, बिजली ने अंगराई होनी, बिजली ने अंगराई, काले बाल गोरा रूप जैसे साए में हो धूप, तुझे देख जिया भरमा ही गया, हो धीरे रे चलो मोरी बाकी हिरनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी बाकी हिरनिया। रुक जा ओ जाने वाली रुक जा, मैं तो राही तेरी मंजिल का, नजरों में तेरी मैं बुरा सही, आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का, आदमी बुरा नहीं मैं दिल का। देखा ही तो जीते हैं सभी, प्यार बिना कैसी जिंदगी, जीने को तो जीते हैं सभी, प्यार बिना कैसी जिंदगी। आओ मिलजुल के सुख दुख बांटें, क्यों हम रहे अजनबी, हम सफर हैं सभी। कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं, दिल में मेरे आज क्या है, जो बोलो तो जानू, गुरु तुमको मानू, चलो ये भी वादा है। अच्छा? अरे कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं, दिल में मेरे आज क्या है, जो बोलो तो जानू, गुरु तुमको मानू, चलो ये भी वादा है।
ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना रे, दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत होना रे, मैंने तुझे जरा देर में जाना, हुआ कसूर खफा मत होना रे, मैंने तुझे जरा देर में जाना, हुआ कसूर खफा मत होना रे, ओ मेरे सोना रे सोना रे सोना। ऐसा लगता है जादू चल गए, दिल के अंदर के मौसम बदल गए, ऐसा लगता है जादू चल गए, दिल के अंदर के मौसम बदल गए, मौसम बदल गए तो हम भी बदल गए, ऐसा लगता है जादू चल गए, दिल के अंदर के मौसम बदल गए। ऐसी मोहब्बत होती है कम, प्यार के रास्ते में ओ सनम, ऐसी मोहब्बत होती है कम, प्यार के रास्ते में ओ सनम, हमने रखा पहला कदम, मंजिलों से भी आगे निकल गए।
ये जिंदगी की महफिल, महफिल में हम अकेले, दामन को कोई चूमे, जुल्फों से कोई खेले, आजा रे आ जरा, लहरा के आ जरा, आंखों से दिल में समा, आजा रे आ जरा, लहरा के आ जरा। से दिल में समा आजा रे आ जरा जापान की ले गई दिल गुड़िया जापान की पागल मुझे कर दिया पागल मुझे कर दिया ले गई दिल गुड़िया जापान की ले गई दिल गुड़िया जापान की पागल मुझे कर दिया पागल मुझे कर दिया ये तो शहर मस्ताना
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With news in capsule, my name is Joshua Van Slykeman. Many of the individuals who occupy public office and oversee the plundering of their country's resources by foreign agents, while citizens wallow in abject poverty, cannot be, in all good conscience, referred to as leaders. They are nothing but mere misleaders. This perspective was recently offered by renowned Kenyan lawyer and legendary anti-corruption fighter Patrick Locke Otieno Lubumba on the extent to which leaders of various nations should be blamed for high levels of poverty. He further preferred that from his observations, many persons who hold office are not easily manipulated, but can even be considered fifth columnists, which is a term used to describe people who are sympathetic to or are working for a country's enemies. Expounding further, the professor noted that there are many countries that are rich with resources, and even on paper, their economic wealth and prospects are indeed glowing. He said this is the case with the Democratic Republic of Congo. He said it is one of the richest countries on earth, but there are high poverty levels because their so-called leaders signed away their birthright. And Ray Dagger's early Monday morning commenced his 12 hours per day fast for Guyanese to get a fair deal from its natural resources, but it was not without confrontation from police. Daggers wanted to sit on a chair on the grass parapet in front of the president's office at Vlasingen Road. However, police told him that he could not sit there, and if he wanted to continue his fast, he must do so across the road opposite the office. He explained to police that he had gotten permission from an officer in charge of the Presidential Guard stationed at the president's office. The police officer was polite and asked the Presidential Guard rank to confirm with their superior if Daggers could continue his fast there. Daggers later said he encountered about 9 confrontations with the police before he was finally removed after midday. He did not want any trouble with the police and said he is unsure of where he will conduct day 2 of his fast. And that's the news to the moment.
Diana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show only on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I trust it.